Are you ready to transform your English in just half an hour a day? Whether you're a complete beginner or intermediate or advanced English learner, just you want to improve your proficiency in English, you've come to the right place. Just by dedicating 30 minutes a day, you can transform your English to the top level from zero. Are you ready to do it? Let's dive in. Assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome to my channel English with Zafar Zai. I am Bilal Zafar, your English teacher, and in this video I am going to share with you my 3 personal tips that if you follow just 30 minutes a day, you can actually make incredible change and improvements in your English speaking skills. I myself followed these 3 personal tips. That's why I want you to become fluent in English speaking just by dedicating 30 minutes a day. Okay, that's great for you because just 30 minutes a day, nothing but. At the other hand, speaking English fluently is everything. So, are you ready to do it? Let's get started with step number 1. My first tip in this manner is the daily vocabulary building. Having a stronger English vocabulary is essential for effective communication and speaking in English. If you want to speak English fluently, effortlessly like a native English speaker, you gotta improve your English vocabulary. So in this first step, you gotta focus on learning new words to build your vocabulary and strengthen it. So you gotta make this as a goal for yourself to learn every single day 5 to 10 new words. By doing this, I'm sure with the passage of time, you can actually create an incredible vocabulary which will help you become fluent in English speaking. So give it a try to learn new vocabulary each day. Give the vocabulary practice a try for half an hour every single day. I promise you can create a stronger English vocabulary which will lead to become fluent in English speaking in no time. You may be asking and wondering how we can improve our English vocabulary. You don't worry at all because I'm here. I'm gonna show you each tip with explanation. So there are different methods, but I gotta show you the most effective ones. The first one I recommend to you is that of the using the flashcards method. You gotta create flashcards. On one side of the flashcard, you gotta write the word, and the other side, you gotta write its definition, explanation, also make examples for it. Okay, this is an easy way and entertainment as well that will trick your mind, and in this way you can actually improve your vocabulary and learn new words every single day. So give the flashcards method a try. I'm sure you can do this for improving your English vocabulary in no time. The second effective method that you can use for improving your English vocabulary is that of the using apps. There are, of course, different apps designed in such a way that can help the students improve their English vocabulary. So I can recommend personally 2 apps to you. The first one is Anki. You can download it to your phone, of course, can help you improve your English vocabulary. And the second one is the Quizlet. This is also a great choice for you. You can give these two a try. Anyone you like, give it a try. I'm sure can help you improve your English vocabulary sooner than ever before for to become fluent in English speaking. All right, time for tip number 2. That's practice listening and speaking in English. For sure, you heard the words listening and speaking. That's great. There's a quote: the more you listen, the more you'll speak. This is true. If you want to speak English fluently, you gotta listen to the English content as much as you can. Okay? Focus on listening to the English audio, whether that's a music, that's a video, that's watching English movies, that's audiobooks, that's podcasts, whatever you've got interest in, you got to give it a try to listen to the English content as much as you can because this can help you to become fluent in English speaking. Because I told you, if you want to speak fluently, you got to listen to the English content more and more. The most effective technique in here I can guide you to do it is that of the shadowing or mimicking practice. Okay, You gotta choose a video for you or an audio for you. You gotta do this every single day for 30 minutes, or in other words, we can say half an hour every single day. So, what you gotta do in the mimicking practice or the shadowing technique is that you gotta choose whatever you've got interest in. For example, you choose a movie that you got interest in and start watching it. Once you watch it fully up to the very end, then start watching the video again. This time you gotta do something different. That is to, you gotta watch, then stop. Okay? Then repeat what you hear. What you hear in the video or in the audio clip, you got to repeat out loud to yourself. How they say, how they pronounce the word. Be careful with them. Try to become the same as that of the one in the movie or in the audio clip. So this way you can actually start again, then stop, then repeat it again and again. This is what we call it the mimicking practice or the shadowing practice. Of course, the ever best found method for improving your both listening skills and speaking skills. This can ultimately help you improve your listening skills and speaking skills. You will be able to understand native English speaker and at the same time speak like a native English speaker. I'm sure. Give this a try. Half an hour every single day with a passage of some time, you can become fluent in English speaking. Okay, guys, my third tip for you in here is the consistent reading and writing practice. For sure, that's true that reading improve your comprehension and writing reinforce your learning. So in this final tip, you gotta dedicate time. How much? Of course, half an hour every single day to reading and writing in English consistently every single day without missing a single day. For sure, you gotta give it a try every single day for half an hour to read in English, okay? You gotta choose those materials, whether those are newspapers, articles, or English books that you've got interest in them, okay? Just choose for them and start reading them right from today for half an hour every single day. You gotta keep something in mind that while you're reading, you gotta read out loud, okay? Don't just read silently in your mind because that's useless. You gotta practice reading in English aloud because that can help you improve your rhythm, pronunciation, and as well as intonation. How you gotta produce the sounds, of course you can master it by reading aloud in English. After you are done with reading the material, whatever it was, then you gotta give the writing practice a try. How you gotta give it a try? Of course, you gotta review in your mind what you've just read. Give it a try in written form, okay? Just transform your thoughts, your ideas into the written form, what you've just read about the articles or about the books. You can actually give it a try to read a few pages of the book every single day, and it will add up to the completion of a large and a volume of a book. So just write the main idea, the summary, the conclusion of what you've just gone through, and this way you can actually reinforce your learning. Reinforcing your learning, of course, can actually build your comprehension as well, and actually can help you think in English directly and without translating in your head. Okay guys, I shared with you my 3 personal tips on how you can actually improve your English 30 minutes a day. I hope these tips were helpful to you and you've learned a lot from them, and you gotta follow them because just 30 minutes a day and becoming fluent in English speaking. If the video is helpful and if you want to receive more content like this, please subscribe to my channel, click on this bell to notify the channel and receive more videos like this. And thank you for watching this video up to the very end. Also, if you've got any personal extra helpful tip for English learners, You can type it down into the comment section. All the students will look at it and will learn something from there and will improve their English speaking skills. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care of yourself. Bye.